Welcome to the British Tailor. Hello? Hello? What can I do for you? Oh, my goodness. What a pleasure to see you again. Your mother was very kind and let me know that you will be back in the city in London for a few weeks, I guess. I just let her know that I would very appreciate it if you come over to pay me a visit. So, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. May I ask, what's the occasion to come over to London after such a long time? Oh, a wedding. That's a very nice way to come back and greet everyone again. Well, is there anything that I can do for you? Yes? Well then, let me know. A suit. That doesn't surprise me. I already made a lot of suits for you. So, I hope there is something new in it. Ah, you are now more into the 80s and 90s. I can already see it on your shoulder pads. They already gave me a hint. Well, that's not too bad actually, because I just went through some magazines the other day and there were quite a lot of 80s and 90s inspired suits. What do you think? Should we go through the pictures? You let me know what you like, and from there we create your very own suit. But let me ask, is this suit for the wedding? No. I feel quite a relief here. Because every time you show up, we were in a hurry. Yeah, you remember. That was always a very intense time. So, let me show you the first picture. It's a very classic one. We have a black, oversized blazer with some fitting trouser. And of course, we have the pleat in front, because this is a very, very classic, very simple, very sophisticated design. But I still wanted to show you because it really represents the decade very well. Especially the wide shoulders, the wide fit in general. So, is there anything you like about this suit? The hair, well, I'm sorry, that I can make for you. What about the pockets though? I know they're quite hard to see, but they're really, really nice. Of a tailor perspective, of course. Well, is there any detail I should remember though? The trousers. Well, perfect. I will write that down. I will write it just on the other side of the picture. Alright, that was the first one. Well, similar, but in the appearance very different. Suit. It's this one. I really like it. It feels very modern, even though it's quite a strong 80s, 90s look. And yes, what about to say? I mean, the pinstriped fabric. I think that's something we should remember. You don't like it? Oh, you really changed. You loved stripes. Well, that's a pity, but what should I do? Well then, I let it go. How sad. Something else I have here. And that's... Well, first I was very sure that this was a trouser. But now when I look at it, I'm not sure. It might be a skirt as well. But, yes, exactly. It looks really nice when this would be a trouser. And I think that's something you can combine with a lot of things, not only a suit. So, yeah, and you love tights. So, this look would be perfect for you. Yes. I'm sorry, my lady, but this is a pinstripe fabric as well. You poor little thing. I have here some other fabrics, so don't worry. We can make something a bit more you. But yes, we love the trouser, and we can combine it with the pleat, so it's even a bit more, let's say, tailored, classic, and still with a modern twist because it's short. Yes, now we are talking. So, the short trouser. Okay, can put this away. Well, what should I say? This one is actually not re-inspired, it's an original one, and it is very strong, especially in the shoulder proportions. And I think that will be a bit too heavy for you because you're a bit small, and this would give a very strange silhouette. Yeah, that was my concern, that you will actually love it a lot. Why did I show you that picture actually? Yes, I know. You want something that fits you perfectly, so I have a hard job. I mean, if you look at that one, that still has a strong shoulder proportion and would be much easier that it looks good because it's wide, and still this is on trend right now. I don't see anything wrong about it to make something more like this than to that. Well, scarf though. That would be easy. And one more thing, it would not work with the short trouser. Keep that in mind. Alright, then I will put this. Okay, but you really like the scarf actually. Okay, we can work on that. Good. Good. Yes. And this one is again something very traditional and yeah, you would call it now evergreen. So it will work for I think almost every decade which is going to come. Yeah, it's quite classy. Yeah, but nothing too crazy. But we can choose a different fabric. That will make a lot of difference, you know. Okay. You still don't like it. That's okay. That's totally fine. So we now want to do something with the skirt. Oh no, sorry, with the scarf, with the short trouser, and a very padded suit. Do you want to wear it in summer, spring, autumn, or winter? Okay, for the summer and spring season, well, I guess we can go for something which is a bit more light. So this fabric is a very easy cotton weave and it has this very nice pattern. So this could go for a suit for sure. What we can also do is make the suit different than the trouser. So we are not limited in anything. Okay, but you wanna make it a set. That's okay. So I got this one. I also got another one, which is this one. But this one is very thick, so it's actually meant for winter. But I just got it in and I wanted to show you. So, because it's a very nice checked fabric from a producer I trust a lot. So this is a very, very, very good quality. Okay, but this is too thick. Yes. Another one, which is also very spring vibey. This one. Yes, I just was showing it to another customer and that's why it's all in a mess. But still, you can see the pattern and I think this goes very well with your new hair color. For sure. So we are gonna go for this one. Yeah, we can do that. Like for me personally, it's nothing too crazy, and you always look for the spice, let's say. But you don't change over time, so we can make that for sure. Alright, so we got this one, but when you're ready here in town, let's talk about the procedure because I have to do the fitting, and when you're already gone, it's getting quite difficult. So I would suggest that I'm gonna make the first fitting with you, and then you can already go back, and I will just send the finished piece, because usually, yeah, after the first fitting there is not too much change, and if there is, well, then you might have to go to another tailor, but I think that's something we both can deal with. And yeah, just I want to make this clear before we gonna start with the pattern making and everything which is connecting with the suit. Okay, perfect. That works for you. Um, just yes, just write me your address and then I know where to send the package. Perfect. So, okay, now I'm a bit more relaxed. So now we got the fabric, but we also have to choose the buttons, and I think so. I have used some buttons, and they're not in the same color. They're actually will create a lot of contrast, but this will look very nice. It will have this a bit like sailor style, and since it is for summer, I think, yeah, they will look very good. That's the close up, so very easy, nothing too crazy buttons. They have a bit of a lighter mix in the middle, but all the rest very, very easy. As you seem to like this now a bit more than the extravagant styles. Now we'll put this back. Alright. Well, now I have to get the basic measurements again, just to make sure that nothing changed. I will put this aside as well as this one. We don't need those pictures anymore. So I will measure, yes, exactly. You already know the procedure. So I will measure the bust, the waist, and the hips. Alright. This is 70 and 7, 8 and so nothing changed at the waist. Now I will measure the bust. Alright. This is a bit more than as we expected. This is to me multiply by 8 and this. Okay. Okay, perfect. Alright. And one more. The last one, and that's the hips. Perfect. Thank you very much. Now you can sit down again. Alright. Perfect. So, then I will start myself fix it. And yeah, that's it. Thank you, and I wish you a very nice wedding. Have lots of fun. Enjoy London. It changed a bit, as you may have already noticed, but it's still a very lovely city. And yeah, I'm just very glad that you came over. And yeah, say hi anytime when you feel like it. And yeah, see you next time, hopefully.